So let's rank the Twilight Saga franchise of films. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to you as the Big D. So I'm going to be bringing to you my ranking of all 5 flicks in the Twilight Saga. Now, if you have not seen my reviews for all the movies, I advise you to stop the video, or may I say, click on the card that will be coming up and visit the Twilight Saga playlist I have made. So that way you can catch up on what you missed or see it again before you go on with this ranking. I'll give you a few seconds to do this, okay? Good. Okay. Anyway, I finally got a chance to revisit all the movies, though I've only seen them maybe once or twice, but, well, except for the first one. But anyway, this was kind of a tough one to do. I had it okay at first, but then I decided to make a last-minute change and what have you. Now I'm gonna go with my rank as is. So if you're not satisfied, then well, it was worth a shot. But this is as best as I'm gonna do. So if you are ready, here we go. Number 5 is Breaking Dawn Part 1 from 2011. Now, I will say that while it's the next to last installment, I will say that the film's good in ways. Well, despite it's the film that got the weakest amount of reviews, and I can't really argue with that. This is still a good movie in ways, but I could have used some more spin, polish, and what have you. It only focused on Bella and Edward getting married, going on their honeymoon, and, well, you know the rest of the story. And Bella recovering as a vampire in the end. But again, you know the rest of the story. Well, before this here goes on, okay? Yeah, this kind of makes you feel like you're watching, I don't know, a soap or something like that. You know. Anyway, Breaking Dawn Part 1, it's not too bad, but it could have been a little better. But I still like these movies, but just for certain reasons, though. But anyway, the second part will come up later on this ranking, so let's keep going. Number 4 is New Moon from 2009. Excuse me, everyone. Well, I'm going to say I like it for what it is, but anyway, this also kind of got a little bit of a dissing and what have you, but even so, I did like New Moon. It's just we didn't get to see much of Edward. Focuses on Bella and Jacob in this one. I'm sure everybody knows how that goes. I still say I really did enjoy New Moon. And, well, it's not too bad. Excuse me again. And that's just when it focuses on Bella and Jacob. Now, henceforth, we got Bella in a love triangle. So, anyway, I do think that it was really cool in seeing, well, Jacob's kind and what have you, becoming werewolves and all that jazz. Yeah, New Moon, it's not too bad of a movie. Don't mind what critics say, alright? Number 3 is Eclipse from 2010, the 3rd installment. Now, I will say, despite after New Moon got dissed, this film managed to redeem itself with the critics, but still, even so, it was so much real good. And it was, of course, this was also based on its companion novella, The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, which actually came out the same year. Anyway, now I will say that I like this for certain reasons. I especially like the later act and what have you, with taking place in the snow, well, in the wintry snow and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, and also, well, it was kind of a rare disappointment we got a different actress, well, playing, hang on a second, everyone. Playing Victoria this time. Of course, Bryce Dallas Howard took over the role since we didn't get the original actress from the first two films. But even so, Eclipse isn't too bad of a film. I really will say it had some pretty good moments and what have you. And, well, that's about all I have to tell you. Number 2 is Breaking Dawn Part 2 from 2012. Now, while despite this kind of got dissed too, but still not as badly as the first part did. This film was really something. At least it had some pretty good moments, especially that, well, long sequence of a dream. I know it could have been a little better if it kind of got trimmed down a little bit. Yeah, after I read a message from a comment from one of my from one of the YouTubers, or I think someone from Facebook, saying that could have been a little better if it was trimmed down. I have to agree. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but it was pretty intense. Seeing Bella recover now as a vampire, yeah, really something. Anyway, and of course the little girl played Renesmee was pretty good too. Everyone did a pretty good job. I think it was just a pretty good way to end the Twilight Saga. Pretty good. Number 1 is, I bet you guessed what it is. Number 1 is you guessed it. The one that started it all, Twilight from 2008. This was a very good movie. I thought this was just so amazing. Of course, this was the one that introduced us to all those great characters. Bella, Edward, Jacob, all the others. Learn about how an actual gal moving to a small town with her dad falls in love with a mysterious classmate who happens to be a vampire, and then soon befriending another dude who happens to be a werewolf. Yeah, it's really something. Anyway, I've just gotta say, we had all sorts of good performances from the whole cast from these movies. Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, Billy Burke. Yeah. I just gotta say, this was really good. I think the one that started all was a pretty good start. Mm-hmm. I mean, I liked when Edward saves Bella from being hit by the car in that one scene. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But even so, I think Twilight is definitely a great movie, and I think it's my top favorite. But that's just from my point of view. So anyway, what do you think of this list? How you rank the Twilight Saga? Please tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you the first of the first of one of these two female country gals rankings. So, I'm not sure which one I'm going for. It'll be either Martina McBride or Faith Hill. Stay tuned and find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other videos and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Bride Wars, which I did not so long ago. Or if you would like to go to the upper right hand corner and see my recent review of the underrated rom com with just a little helping of gay jokes, Three a Tango. Or if you'd like another ranking, go to the bottom left hand corner for my ranking of favorite songs from the Carpenters. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.